Well, my name is Judy Graves, and I work for City Hall Vancouver with low-income tenants and homeless people. This is the fourth count now that we've done across Metro Vancouver every 3 years since 2002. And last year we did an additional count in March of Vancouver alone.
Yeah, got started early this morning. So I was downtown and didn't find anybody on the route that I was out on early this morning, which is good news. A little surprising. Heard a few others that have come back that didn't find anybody, but others that have contacted with people on the street. So hard to say yet. We won't know until obviously preliminary numbers in April and final numbers in June as to how many people are sleeping outside, how many in the shelters, and how many homeless overall. So we won't know those details until then, but for now, good to be out in the street and counting.
What was that route or the area?
Where I was, Burrard, Hornby, in the downtown Dream. We obviously need more permanent housing. That's the solution to homelessness. And then we've got to build the relationships and ensure people can connect to that housing.
Have you talked to the new Premier yet about what she can do with her leadership on this problem?
I haven't talked to her directly about it. We've exchanged messages, and we'll be talking later this week about this. And I'm hopeful that she is interested in our goal to end street homelessness. And obviously that means dealing with homelessness right across the province.
So Gregor said he couldn't find any homeless people this morning. What has your experience been like in Westmount?
Well, we did Denman Street, which, in the daytime you might see people panhandling, but we talked to three people. Talked to one person, saw two other people who were sleeping, so I didn't want to bother them. It's tough out there. People want to get into shelters, but the shelters are full, or they don't feel safe in them, and we want to make sure that people do get supportive housing. My experience talking to a number of homeless folks are that they're on the lists. They've been waiting on the list to get into BC housing and supportive housing for a year, 2 years, sometimes much longer.
Realistically, for planners in Vancouver and across Canada, can we solve homelessness?
We absolutely can solve homelessness, and in Vancouver alone, we're well on the way to doing that. We've decreased the numbers in the street quite radically through political will, both of our mayor and our housing minister, over the past 2 years.